Yo, so what's up, guys, and welcome back to another trade recap. So today, oh man, just an absolutely beautiful expansion day, but I unfortunately got break even today, and I didn't decide to pull again. I'm gonna run you through my whole thought process and everything. I am trading this Top Step Eval, so I'll show you right here. I mean, I got $12.60. I was up about like 1,000 on the trade, and then it came back and hit me break even. Very, very frustrating day. But yeah, let's go through it. So going into the day, honestly, I didn't know what we were gonna do today. There was one side that I was favoring more than the other, which was shorts, which is what ended up playing out. Now going into the day, let's see on the 4 hour. See, the 4 hour is just like ranging here, so there really wasn't too much sticking out to me on the 4 hour. But if I go down to the 1 hour, I had these two draws above, these hourly highs, and then these draws below, which are these hourly lows. Now, coming into the day, we are currently respecting this 1 hour fair value gap. So this was kind of like my condition. I was like, okay, well, let me grab my drawing tool. I need to actually favorite it just so I have it. Yeah, I'll use brush. What color is it here? I forget how to change it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll use black. All right, cool. So basically, delete all that. Delete that. Oh my gosh, it went back to blue. Trolling. Okay, there we go. All right, dope. All right, anyways. Yeah, so we are respecting this 1 hour fair value gap. So now there's two things that can happen. It's either we can come up and basically invert this fair value gap, disrespect it, and target the draws higher, or we could continue to just hold it and go lower, which you see exactly what we did here. So going down on the lower time frames, we come into, oh man, I'm all over the place. All right. So market open, this 930 candle wicks up immediately, then a rejection out of the 1 hour fair value gap, which is exactly what I want to see for shorts. We ended up getting this displacement off this 931 candle. Wasn't entirely convinced yet because we haven't came past these lows yet. That was kind of like my main thing. I was like, all right, I want to see some actual lower time frame structure shift before I start targeting lower. So we get this, we start messing around for a little bit, get this little pullback, and then we started displacing down. Now, a lot of this was, so I really liked what ES was doing at the time. So, because NQ wasn't as clean as ES was as far as lower time frame structure went and actual displacement. Because as you can see, we're coming down. We're down here on ES, so we're already breaking this structure. We're making this bearish lower time frame structure on ES, but NQ hasn't necessarily. NQ's kind of been in the same area. So this trade honestly took it on NQ, but a lot of it, as far as like entry wise and like I guess bearish confirmation, was coming off of ES. So that's what's really important about these correlated assets. So I took it off this displacement here. Stop was above here. The reason for this was really I just felt as if we are bearish, we won't, and with what ES was doing, we won't come back up this high and invalidate this. So that's where my stop loss was. As you can see, it got a little scary. We did come up and got close to the stop loss, but had a really nice rejection candle, ended up displacing down. I went break even around, I think it was this candle close. This candle close right here is where I went break even at. So, stop loss got moved down to this, my entry level here. And then, bro, for quite literally, absolutely no reason at all, we just decided to pull back into absolutely nothing, mind you. There's no 5-minute gap here. There's no 1-minute gap here. I mean, this isn't even viable. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, let's be serious. So essentially pull back into absolutely nothing. And of course, it's like the market makers just know exactly where my stop loss is, right? Where my break-even point is at, right? Because as you can see, it comes right up, taps my break-even, and then we dump to TP. I mean, that's just trading in a nutshell, right? I mean, it's just that's going to happen. Some people might be asking why I didn't pull again. The reason why I didn't pull again, in any normal market conditions, like let's just say this past month didn't even happen. The war didn't happen. The markets are, acting as normal. I probably would have pulled this trade again, especially since it was a BE. But since the markets have been just either edging draws, doing stuff we're not used to, just being very, very unpredictable recently, I didn't have the confidence to want to pull this trade again. That was the main thing for me. This is a really nice displacement candle. This 956 candle right here, this is great. This is a great displacement candle showing that we want to go lower. I just felt like in the moment I wasn't confident enough in market delivery, and I felt like I might have like internally, like emotionally, I felt like maybe I was like subconsciously wanting to make the unrealized profits back that I lost, because I was up over 1,000 on the trade. This is an eval, by the way. I was up over 1,000 on the trade, and then it comes back and hits me break even. So, that's really frustrating. It is what it is. It's really just one day. I think more so stuff like a trade like this, like a break even like this, hurts more because I think it comes down to how bad the markets have been the past month. So when you finally get a clean expansion day where we're dumping this much, it makes you feel like if you missed out on it, that we won't have a clean day like this for a while. And that's just for the strategy that I trade. I don't know how it is for other people, but I know a lot of people have been struggling in these markets. So it's, that's just one little hurdle that I got to get over. It's all good though. The market should correct themselves eventually, hopefully sometime soon. This move just made no sense to me, man. This pullback made no sense. There was nothing stopping us. I felt like we should have just dumped to the draw. So that was kind of like my mindset behind it. But overall, I'm really happy with how I executed today, how I read the market. That always feels good. So, yeah. And that's it for the recap. I'll make sure you guys smash a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Deuces.